What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rivals tuning in on the microphone, and I want to say something real quick. If you're new to the channel, this is the first time you've watched my content and you don't subscribe to the channel afterwards, please let me know why down in the comment section, because I'm always trying to refine my craft, make it the best that it can be, and I can always use your feedback. And guys, if you are subscribed to the channel and you're listening to this, don't be a smart ass and troll me down there below. You know who you are. But anyways, let's get into it. So whether you know or not, I started playing Zombies first before I played Call of Duty multiplayer. Zombies is definitely in my heart. I love the game mode. I stopped playing it as of recent because, frankly, just for me, I prefer the old school zombies like Kino Der Toten, Der Rise, all that stuff on like COD Ghosts. Black Ops 1 is what I meant to say. Black Ops 2 had some pretty cool zombies too. But after that, for me, when we got into Black Ops 3, having to do all the spells and these, all these hoops you had to jump through to get through the game, it was just too much for me personally. I like just leveling up in the game, pack a punch, run some trains, see how far you can go, and just have a good time doing it. That's what I liked about zombies, just the simplicity of it. It wasn't overly simple, but it was just a good time. But that's, like I said, why I kind of stopped playing zombies as of recent. I actually did enjoy Infinite Warfare Zombies. I believe it was like at a theme park. I can't remember what they called it, but it was pretty dope. Wasn't bad. Now, though, all that being said, there's something I always felt that was missing from the Zombies franchise, so to speak. And that is a Zombies campaign. I want to see a one-off Zombies campaign, at least from Treyarch. I mean, at this point, it could be Infinity War 2 because they did their take on zombies, obviously. But obviously, Treyarch does it the best, and they started it. And I'm gonna put a little clip up on the screen right now. The game mode, it was in Black Ops 3. It is called Nightmares. I actually had to get on Twitter. A friend of mine, or a subscriber, friend, whatever you want to call it, finally got it in my head what the heck it was called. I even had it. I thought it was on Infinite Warfare. Turns out it was Black Ops 3. Can you tell I'm getting old? But anyway, but it was similar because you actually went through levels. It was a 2-player co-op, and I didn't play a ton of it, but it was a really good time, and that's the closest we've ever come to having it. As a matter of fact, too, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm doing this commentary, I might even live stream it, man. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about that. Would you come by and check it out? But anyways, I'd like to see, like, it could be old school, it could be current. I just thought about somehow the game having an objective, a beginning, a middle, and end. With the zombies graphics, the same sound effects, the guns, but there'll be cutscenes, and you would have tasks to do. Not like in Black Ops 3 Zombies, where you got to get the spells. Maybe you could do that, but I guess it would have breaks in between. Kind of like, I think a good comparison to this would be like Gears of War, Halo. How you have your fight sequences, you get through the mobs of the enemy, but once you kill them, you kind of have a slowdown period in between fights, where you're traversing the map to the next level, or you're doing this, that, and the other, like a traditional campaign game where it's not balls to the wall all the time. It's not horde mode like traditional zombies always, seems to be. Granted, Treyarch's not really on the happy bus right now. They're kind of in the dumps, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bad PR for Treyarch lately, as of recent. But as we know, they kick ass on zombies. That's for sure. And I think they would nail it, knock it out of the park, make a kick-ass game, and they could even sell it as a separate game altogether. And they could really make a series out of it. Do the first one that I'm talking about and start having sequels, just like Call of Duty, multiplayer and campaign. I'd buy it. I would definitely buy it. Believe it or not, in the last few years, I played mostly multiplayer, COD multiplayer, but back in the day, I used to play a ton of campaign. The Dying Light, for instance, bro, I got 60 hours on that game, dude, doing all the side missions and all that good stuff, even the sequel to it. The expansion game, I got a lot of time on it. A good campaign goes a long way, man, and that is for sure. And I think a Zombies from campaign mode from Treyarch, if they really made the story real nice and had like an epic ending and all that stuff, Or maybe they could even make, like, I don't know if y'all have ever played Resident Evil 2, where you beat the game as one character, and the game literally starts over as the next character, and the story goes totally a different way. Well, not totally, but there's twists and plot twists, you know, in the story. And it's just a never-ending kick-ass cycle, man. I don't know. I thought it'd be dope. Also, by the way, this is some multiplayer gameplay in the background. A video converter that I use to take, let's say, YouTube footage from another channel, with permission, of course, and convert it to MP4 and put it in my editor. But I have a friend who's a big zombies guy. Actually, the gameplay I had, I think he got to like level 80 or something on Black Ops 3. It wouldn't convert. I don't know why. Lately, the converter has not been working, unfortunately. I don't know why. So you got some multiplayer instead. Obviously, zombies would have been well more in context for this commentary, but my apologies. I don't know. That's pretty much going to wrap it up, man. What kind of details, what kind of bosses, like cutscenes would you like to see if they actually did a zombies campaign? Like a real, you know, actual campaign. I think, honestly, they could, if they did that, they could just start it from the Black Ops era. Or didn't World at War is where zombies started, I believe. I didn't play World at War back in the day, but I'm pretty sure that's where some of the maps you can see on Black Ops were from World at War. Nocturtoten, is that right? It's a real small map. It's in a house. But they could just start from there and just use the characters and some of the atmosphere from Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. I think it'd just be a whole nother franchise, man. And I know the traditional hardcore zombies guys love the traditional horde mode, but I think it'd be a cool change of pace. I do. Me personally, that's something I've been looking forward to for a long time, especially after playing that Nightmare game mode, which, again, I might even live stream that because it doesn't seem like that game mode got a lot of love. And I had a lot of fun playing it. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. Just a little food for thought, just an idea I've had, and I'm really surprised that either Infinity Ward or Treyarch, or if Sledgehammer still technically existed, came up with this. I feel like it's just missing. It's something. It's an opportunity for them to make some money, for us to just have something else to do if you're just tired of playing traditional zombies. So I don't know. And again, they could add expansion packs to it. There's so many things they could do. It's endless possibilities. But again, that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna finish up the rant. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'd appreciate it, and I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.